Mm, mm. Y'all, I'm back. Back again. Niecy's back. Tell a friend. This is part 2, honey. I wasn't done with the first one. It was placed on my spirit that I was not done. It's something else that I need to say and put out there. But I didn't want the other video to be long. And literally after I finished the video, I was given a revelation like, oh, this can be your topic. Oh, so we're gonna play this intro really quick and get into the rest of this video. I hope you guys are ready. Be back. All right, y'all. I know y'all enjoyed my intro at this point. Who doesn't? But I'm just messing with y'all. But, you know, in relation to understanding or hearing from God in the year of 2021, God gave me this analogy that I want to share with you guys. So last night I was helping a friend of mine get ready for a family member's bridal shower. And with the bridal shower, I come to find out like each of us was playing a role that was sufficient to all of us and allow us to function together. So we were making an arch for the, you know, a balloon arch, you know, just for decorative purposes. And one person was blowing up the balloons. I was tying them because I was the only one that knew how to tie it. And it's a crazy thing. The person who was blowing up the balloons was really the only one that knew how to work the machine. I was the only one that knew how to tie. And then the other person, there's 3 of us, she was, you know, fixing it and making it look like the arch. And it was dropped on my spirit. And the Lord was just showing me like, look, you see how sufficient it is when you have someone in front of you and someone behind you. Both people are working towards the same goal. It's the same if all 3 of you, but you have a person in front of you and a person behind you, and you guys are all working towards the same goal. But do you see, because I did get tired a little bit, and he was like, do you see how when you get tired, you were able to rest a little bit, and the person behind you was still keeping their momentum going, and then the person in front of you was still going as well, but you were able to take a moment like, whew, okay, I'm tired, like, let me have a couple seconds to figure it out. My fingers were getting tired. They were hurting from tying all those balloons. But the flow kept going. And God placed it on my spirit, like how Jesus was in front of me, sending his angels to make a way to light my path in the way that I should go. Jesus is in front of me and the Holy Spirit is behind me. And he was showing me that the Holy Spirit is behind me to give me that push, but also to keep me encouraged to not look back and focus on, okay, what this person doing, but to keep going forward and keeping my eye on God the Father. And he was in front of me. He was the person that was building the arch, to putting it all together and making it look nice and presentable. And in that moment, I'm like, wow, this is a great analogy. Like, even though I'm in the middle, how I'm feeling right now, I'm in my head, I'm full of fear, I'm full of worry, I'm full of doubt, but still the same, the person behind me is still pushing along and allowing me to have my moments, but also encouraging me to keep going. And the Father is in front of me, preparing a way for me to just continue to take those steps of faith. And I just wanted to come on and really quickly say that, because that analogy made perfect sense to me last night. I'm like, wow, look at you. Because, you know, he speaks to me in metaphors, and sometimes things happen in my life where he's like, you see how that happened? This is how I play a role in that. And I just wanted to come on and share y'all with that. And for me, that was just a way of how I, you know, God revealed that I can overcome my fear, because overcoming fear is, your fear is literally a spirit. And to overcome that, you know, giving everything and relying on God and having that extra support, which is the Holy Spirit in the back and that lives inside of us, to continue to push forward is mind-blowing. And I just felt burdens lifted off of me after I gave that analogy. Like, you know what, you're right. Like, what am I so worried about? What am I so focused on that is pushing me further away from you instead of keeping my eyes on the prize, which is you? And I just want to quickly come on and share that with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy that, and I look forward to making more videos. I'm not sure when I'll be back, but I will be back very soon. I love you guys.